So you're an adult now and you're planning coming back to dance, but you want to do it quietly, like your personal secret project. If that's your case, no matter what your style is, I got you. Truth is that coming back to something that we used to do before is not the same that starting something new. Whether you want to keep this as a secret because you struggled with consistency in the past, because you're wondering if your body can actually keep up with it, whatever your reason is to keep this as a secret project, you're trying to finish what was left unfinished. And that is a very different scenario. I will show you the exact steps that I will take if I had to do it all over again. I also had a quiet comeback in my 30s, and it took me around 2 years, which is way too much time. I'm gonna put it all together so you don't have to go through trial and error. It's going to be a 3-month plan that I'm gonna share with you in this video. So you can come back to dance feeling as what I call the triple H: healthy, happy, and hot. My intention with this video is to help you rebuild this relationship that you had with something that is very meaningful for you, like is dance, but doing it in the most practical and realistic way possible. Welcome back to Begin Again series. This is a series dedicated to adult dancers that are starting off for the first time, already dancing, or coming back to it after many years. We explore all things fitness and psychology from a dancer point of view because we are wired differently, aren't we? Okay, ready? These are the 4 steps that you are going to take during the next following 3 months to do your quiet comeback as a dancer, feeling healthy, happy, and hot. Week 1 to 4. You have 2 tasks for these following weeks. First one, make a list. The list is going to have all the choreographies that you want to learn, that you want to perform, even if it's in your own house. 10 songs that you want to learn their choreographies. Task number 2, we have to rebuild your body. To do this, we have to reprogram your mind. In 2026, we are not working on willpower anymore. That doesn't really work. We know that. We know that motivation also does not work because we run out of it. So we're not going to run either on motivation or on willpower. We are going to run on identity. So if you want to become a dancer and you start thinking like a dancer, then you're going to start doing things that a dancer does, and it's not going to require you willpower. You're trying to come back to dance. It's like you're conjuring an old identity that you want to enter into your body again. But this time, we're going to make it 2.0. It's going to be your dancer version, but like on steroids, all right? And to do this, you got to first understand that dancers are athletes. Dancers conditions their body. That's what a dancer does. So you're going to sign up on a gym because you're a dancer now, and dancers conditions their bodies, okay? Because it's like who you are, it's what you do. At first, obviously, you're going to just forget about it because you're running on your old program. But once you start remembering every week, every day, something reminds you, and you're like, oh, yeah, right, I'm a dancer. So, what a dancer does, and you go and do it. That is how we are going to work from an identity perspective. Not something like, oh, you need to get this amount of hours done on the gym per week. You have to get this amount of this amount of that. No. You're going to take it easy at your own pace, but with a mentality of identity. A dancer doesn't go to the gym to look good on jeans, to look good on a bikini. A dancer goes to the gym to work on its tool, which is their body, so they can perform when they have to. It's like a lumberjack sharpens their axe. You are going to sharpen your body at the gym for when you have to take that tree down, and that is basically when you have to dance. That is what you're going to do as a dancer from now on. You can find more information about what a dancer is supposed to be doing at the gym on my channel very soon. But in a nutshell, is strength training, plyometrics, agility drills, and some cardio. If you're wondering if you're gonna get big, most likely you're not, because that is something very hard to do. It doesn't happen by accident. I'm a personal trainer. I condition my body every day to just dance. All right. Okay, that was week 1 to 4. Now we're moving on to week 4 to 8. During these weeks, you're going to make dance part of your life once again. So your body is going to feel ready. You've been working out, you've been becoming stronger, you've been getting into this mentality, this identity of dancer, and you've been going to the gym. You are ready now. So you're going to come back to that list with all the songs that you want to learn the choreographies. You're going to pick one and you're going to set a deadline. So a month from now, you're going to pick a date, and that is going to be the day that you will know that choreography completely, and you will be able to perform it. Even it's just for you, but you will be able to do it. You are going to either get a mirror or start filming yourself, or both, slowly, maybe twice a week, 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day, baby steps. So you have to know something. You're probably not going to like what you're going to see at first. So you're going to have to detach from the outcome. You're going to have to see this as an experiment, something that you are not going to identify with just now. I know we are trying to work from our identity, but this is like a paradox, all right? One of the things that is going to happen is that we are going to end up teaching our brain and our nervous system that this is who we are now, and that this person is safe. This activity is safe. There's no big attachments to it. There is no judging. There is nothing. There's no danger, basically. And that is what we want to do at this stage. We don't want to go crazy and emotional about it. We just want to create a path that says, I am a dancer. And that's it. That is going to feed your identity, because your body, your brain is going to start to interpret it as a habit that you now have. Okay, month 3. Your body is now conditioned. You got into the habit of dancing the choreographies that you want to dance. You made a deadline. You made it to a deadline, and now you achieve not just the habit of conditioning yourself, but also the habit of going after what you want, because you went after that choreography that you wanted to do, and now you learned it. Now you know it, and you can perform it, and you can enjoy it. So now you're a very different person from who you were before. And the last step is to actually go into a studio and start connecting with other people who are just like you. So you can do this either signing up on a dance class on a studio with other people, or you can just dance with a friend. If one of your goals as a dancer is to be able to show your performances on social media, it's so much easier if you start recording, like filming yourself with somebody else than doing it by yourself. That is why going to a dance studio is going to be so helpful, because you're going to meet people just like you that wants to do the same. Even if you don't want to post anything just yet, just set a deadline. Be like, okay, we'll post a video in 4 weeks. It's so much easier if you do this with a friend, with a person, than if you do it by yourself. And with that first post, when you meet that deadline and you go and post your video, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, okay, I made it. I made the quiet comeback. I made it here. Now I am a dancer one more time. Because you are going to have a completely different mindset, a completely different body, different habits, and you're gonna be like, okay, I can go for what I want. So yeah, by the end of these 3 months, you're going to be a person that made a list, and out of that list of choreographies that she wanted to learn, she discovered that she could just go and get what she wanted and become who she wanted. even if it was an old identity that she always knew she had inside, but that she didn't know how to get there before. But now you do. Now you have different habits, and you get to dance the things that the songs that you love. So if you compare yourself to the person that started at the beginning, you are definitely going to be a healthier, happier, and hotter version of yourself, guaranteed. If you want to keep glowing up as an adult dancer, watch this next. And happy quiet comeback!